Yes, yes, we are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back with Van Halen. Now, I've reacted to Van Halen before. Um, I gotta look through my files. I can't find the reaction. I can't even remember what song no. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It was. Hold on. Let me pull my phone out. I do remember what song I reacted to by Halen, but it was like it might have been in 2022, like we well into 2023. Um, so obviously this was like a couple of months ago. This jump. I reacted to jump. I gotta figure out where that file is or where that reaction is, but I definitely reacted to Van Halen before. Um, I'm well aware Eddie guitar. Hold on, just so I can get everybody recoded into my head. Let's pull it up here real quick. Van Halen. It's been a long time. I don't know why it took me so long to react again to them, but let's see here. I remember Pasadena, California. Yup. Eddie, Alex, David Lee Roth, and Mark Stone. That's not who I remember. Wolfgang Van Halen. I do remember that. So yeah, but this is Eruption, and this is the guitar solo. I looked it up. Eruption is an actual song, but I'm gonna assume it's mainly a solo. This is my first introduction to this song, so I don't know if the song itself is a solo or it's a song and Eddie just goes crazy on guitar for like damn near 15 minutes. But I'm ready to check this out, man. Again, I really enjoyed Jump. I like it. It was a very gloss pop rock style. So I've just been intrigued to listen to more Van Halen. So Eruption guitar solo, Van Halen. Let's check it out.
All right, so now comes my favorite part of the show. It's my favorite part of the whole evening. We've been on tour since March, and I have no better time anytime than right now, because I get to go sit down, have myself a nice cold one, and listen to the greatest rock and roll guitar player in the world, Mr. Eddie Van Halen.
That's not David. Is that David Lee Roth? That's not David. Oh, with a cigarette. Ho. Where did he just put his cigarette? Did he put it in the string? What the fuck was that? Did he? Love his guitar, by the way. I really want to know how he's sticking it. What is that he's flicking into the crowd? That's like the second time. That's not his pick. He's not using a pick. What is that? Real quick. Again, I love his guitar. It's not graffiti style, but just the way it's painted. I really love it. Second, that I saw him flick something into the crowd. I may just be paying too much attention to dumb stuff, but I'm just curious. What is that he's flicking into the crowd? Because at first I thought it was a pick, but then I'm like, he's not using a pick. And then again, this isn't a song because I've yet to hear, like, maybe towards the beginning, but this doesn't sound like a song. This is a straight solo. So, or maybe we just haven't gotten there yet. So maybe I should just shut up. Yeah, let me shut up. To his finger technique and how effortless he's doing this, it's incredible. I love how it almost sounds like a cello. You ever heard like a cello? crazy. It's a solo, and I know not. I thought he was about to do a split. Yo, I got so many questions, and I'm not. Okay, for one, Eruption is not a song. I'm tempted to look. I'm tempted to listen to it now, but I think I should wait. But hold on, Van Halen, Eruption. Let's just go straight to it. Oh, it's a guitar solo, so it's not a song. Gotcha. Wow. But it is a track listing, right, on an album. Cause I looked it up and I'm like, oh, it's a song. It's actually a short song. When I looked it up, it was like 2 minutes. But it's just okay. So it's just Eruption is a guitar solo performed by Eddie Van Halen in the second track from Van Halen's self-titled 1978 debut album. It is widely considered one of the greatest guitar solos of all time, having popularized taping. Gotcha. The song was later included as the B-side to the group's second single, Running with the Devil. Wow. I don't think I've ever heard that before. A whole solo is considered a track or a song on an album. You know, like sure, a song being a solo being in a song, you know, but a song being labeled a solo being labeled as a song, I don't think I've ever heard of that. Eruption starts with a short accompanying intro with Alex Van Halen on drums and Michael Anthony on bass. And something I loved is that Eddie's very just he's all over the stage, more so than probably any other guitarist that I've watched. You know, Jimmy Page, he has fun, he dances, he moves around, but like Eddie was like running. Even in the Jump music video that I watched, Eddie is kind of like doing whatever he wants, like he's moving around, doing his thing. And I noticed on this performance, like, you know, guitar players, at least from what I've seen, they kind of find a spot, they move to the front, and they kind of just shred. You know, some guys, again, they move, they're a little active. But like Eddie was all over the place. He was on top of the speaker, then he came to the floor, then he went to that side of the stage, he went to that side, sat by the drums. Like he was all over. Another thing, real quick, completely off topic. Were those clear drums? Like I don't think I've ever seen a see-through drum kit. Like unless I was completely tripping. But I felt like the drum kit was like you could see through it, like it was like a clear drum kit. But anyway, and so I love that. I love that Eddie was all over the stage. So what is this technique? I know this is finger technique, right? What's this where he's like, usually I see bass players do this when they're like stringing the note. I know guitar players, everything's kind of under, like they hold it like this, right? But like Eddie, he was holding his like a bass player, like he was and then he was like, it was one part where he just slid his finger on the string. He said, and it said, what is that called? Just out of curiosity. I'm ignorant, I'm stupid, whatever you want to call me. I'm dumb, idiot. I know, but if y'all could just tell me, what is this? Where you just slide your finger across a certain string? Because like, I don't think I've ever seen that. And he's very charismatic, for somebody like, usually the lead singer for a lot of bands is the most charismatic person. Eddie is very charismatic. He has a very contagious smile. You can't help but smile with him. You can tell he enjoys and loves what he's doing. I mean, that was best solo I've ever heard. I don't know. Like, again, I really love solos in song rather than just shredding, because I don't know. I just think it takes a certain level of discipline when you are doing a solo in a song, as opposed to just going crazy and doing your thing, which both are impressive. I can't do neither, and I respect both. But I don't know why. I have a little bit more of affection when, like, Stairway to Heaven, Freebird, Leonard Skinner, like those guitar solos is like when you hear them in song. When you hear a great guitar solo in song, Pink Floyd, was it Wish You Were Here? It might have been Wish You Were Here. But like that style of guitar solo, I love it. Maybe I'm just stupid and weird, but it was crazy though. The things he was doing and the way he kept changing the pitch, the way at certain points it sounded like a Pac-Man video game style, and then it went deep heavy metal. And then it sounded like a car engine at some point. It was like it was like the things he was doing with just one guitar and made it have like multiple. Like it's weird. It's almost as if the guitar had multiple personalities. Like it was schizophrenic or something. Like it would just jump out of like a character. Like it went raw at certain points, then it would go high, then it would go crazy, then it go like. I mean, that's just crazy. Yeah. I see why it's considered one of the greatest. Is it the greatest? Y'all let me know. I'm definitely excited to see y'all comments in the comment section. Let me know where y'all rank this in the all-time greatest, guitar solos, just out of curiosity. And while you're at it, recommend more Van Halen, because it's been a long time. Long time. And I'm definitely ready to get back on that wave. So, as always, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with Van Halen, specifically Eddie Van Halen.